Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Shelly, Benda and Pundao finally confirm they are dating. Couple reveals they are in a serious relationship and planning to marry. In a revelation that has captured the attention of both the entertainment industry and millions of fans across the globe, internationally acclaimed actress Shelly Benda and world-renowned musician Pundao have officially confirmed that they are in a romantic relationship, and that they are not just dating casually, but dating with the intention to marry. After months of speculation, online debates, and a steady stream of social media clues, the confirmation finally arrived during a joint media appearance broadcast live from London on Friday evening. The event, hosted by the Global Entertainment Network, was originally scheduled to promote their separate upcoming projects. However, midway through the discussion, both stars decided to address the topic that fans have been waiting to hear about for nearly a year: their relationship status. "Yes, we're together. And yes, we are dating to be married," Pundao said calmly, his tone firm but filled with warmth. The musician, whose global influence has earned him multiple platinum records and international awards, paused as the room filled with applause from journalists and crew members. Sitting beside him, Shelly Benda smiled before adding, "We didn't want to hide it anymore. We've always valued honesty, and we're happy. We thought it was time people heard it directly from us." The moment marked the end of one of the entertainment world's most widely discussed mysteries: the true nature of Shelly and Pundao's connection. A relationship the world watched grow. For more than a year, online communities, entertainment journalists, and industry insiders have followed every public interaction between the two stars with microscopic attention. From their first collaboration at a charity concert in Singapore, to their joint appearance at an international film festival in Venice, every sighting sparked speculation that there was something deeper between them. Both stars had previously avoided confirming or denying the rumors. When asked in earlier interviews about their relationship, Shelly often responded with humor, deflecting the question gracefully, while Pundao would smile and say, "We're just very close." However, clues had been mounting. Their fans noticed that they often shared similar travel schedules, appeared at the same events, and even posted photos with nearly identical backgrounds, though never together in the same frame. The speculation intensified earlier this year when Pundao dedicated a song during his sold-out concert in Tokyo to "Someone Who Changed My Life," leading many to believe it was meant for Shelly. Still, nothing was certain until now: the moment of confirmation. The press event in London started like any other media briefing. The pair had been scheduled to discuss their professional ventures: Shelly's upcoming historical drama film, The Veil of Time, and Pundao's new album, Horizons. However, journalists had been instructed beforehand that personal questions would be allowed, within reason. Midway through the session, one reporter from the daily broadcast asked the question that everyone had been waiting for: "There's been ongoing speculation about the closeness between you two. Would you like to clarify your relationship status once and for all?" After a brief silence, Shelly glanced at Pundao, smiled softly, and nodded. Then came his now viral statement: "We're together and yes, we're dating to be married." Shelly elaborated, saying, "We've known each other for quite some time, and we've built a relationship that's based on mutual respect, trust, and understanding. We decided that before sharing it with the public, we needed to be sure that this was something we both wanted long-term. And now we are sure." Fans and industry reactions. Within minutes of the announcement, social media erupted. Hashtags such as #Shelly and Pundao, #DatingToBeMarried, and #ForeverBegins now began trending on platforms across multiple countries. Fans flooded comment sections with excitement, blessings, and emotional reactions. On X, formerly Twitter, fan accounts dedicated to both stars shared timelines of their relationship milestones, complete with side-by-side photos and heartfelt captions. One fan wrote, "They've been each other's piece all along. You could see it in their eyes from day one." Another posted, "Love that grew quietly, now shining proudly. Congratulations Shelly and Pundao." Celebrities from both the film and music industries also shared their support. Fellow actress Lena Moretto, a close friend of Shelly, wrote, "Love wins again. Couldn't be happier for my sister and her soulmate." Meanwhile, Pundao's longtime producer Marcus Hensley tweeted, "He's never looked happier. This is what peace looks like." The journey to this point. According to sources close to both, Shelly, Benda, and Pundao first met nearly 2 years ago at a charity gala hosted in Singapore, where both were invited as ambassadors for a global education initiative. What began as a professional exchange reportedly blossomed into a close friendship grounded in shared values, creativity, and philanthropy. At the time, both were at pivotal points in their careers. Shelly was filming a series of back-to-back projects, while Pundao was preparing for his world tour. Despite their demanding schedules, insiders say they found time to stay in touch, exchanging ideas, music, and even collaborating on creative projects. Rumors first began circulating after Shelly was seen attending one of Pundao's private recording sessions in Los Angeles. A few weeks later, Pundao was spotted on the set of Shelly's film in Rome. Though their teams declined to comment, the pattern was clear. Wherever one went, the other wasn't far behind, keeping it private until the right time. In an industry often characterized by speculation, Shelly and Pundao's decision to remain silent for so long was deliberate. During the press announcement, Shelly emphasized the importance of privacy. "We both believe that relationships grow best when they are protected from too much noise. It's not about secrecy, it's about giving something beautiful the space to breathe." Pundao echoed her words, adding, "When you care about something deeply, you want to nurture it quietly. We've always respected that about each other." Sources close to the couple say their families have met several times and that both sides have expressed full support. Shelly's parents were reportedly among the first to know about the relationship, and Pundao's family in Thailand has also embraced Shelly warmly. Dating to be married. What it means to them. Perhaps the most significant part of the announcement was Pundao's use of the phrase, dating to be married. In an age of fleeting celebrity romances, the statement stood out as a declaration of intent and seriousness. When asked to elaborate, Pundao said, "It means we're not in this to test if it works. We already know it does. We're building towards something permanent." Shelly added, "We're taking our time, but we both see marriage as part of our shared future. It's not a headline for us. It's our truth." The clarity of their statements has drawn admiration from fans and commentators alike. Relationship experts have even weighed in on entertainment networks, praising the couple's honesty and grounded approach. Dr. Helena Zhou, a celebrity relationship analyst, commented on the Global View segment that evening. "It's rare to see two public figures take this approach. Their transparency and maturity send a positive message about commitment and communication." Behind the scenes, how they managed to stay grounded. Despite their fame, both Shelly and Pundao are known for their humility and professionalism. Crew members who have worked with them describe them as kind, respectful, and deeply focused individuals who treat their teams like family. A source from Shelly's latest film production said, "She never talks about her personal life on set, but she's always glowing lately." When Pundao visited the set, everyone could feel the energy shift. It wasn't celebrity glamour. It was warmth. Similarly, one of Pundao's close collaborators from his music label shared that the artist had been more inspired than ever during the creation of his latest album. "A lot of the lyrics on Horizons come from a place of love and stability. Now we understand why," the producer said. A power couple in the making. Beyond their personal connection, many industry observers are calling Shelly and Pundao a power couple. Not for their fame, but for their influence, shared values, and positive global impact. Shelly, whose career spans international cinema, has long used her platform to advocate for education and gender equality. Pundao, on the other hand, has established several foundations supporting underprivileged youth and music education in Southeast Asia. Together, their philanthropic efforts have already overlapped, and sources suggest they are planning to co-launch a global arts foundation next year focusing on creative education for children in developing countries. Fans await next steps. While the couple has confirmed that marriage is part of their long-term plans, they made it clear that they are not rushing into a public engagement or wedding announcement. Shelly stated, "We're just enjoying this phase of our lives. Being together, growing together, and keeping things balanced between personal and professional life." Pundao added with a smile, "When we have news, we'll share it. For now, we're just grateful." Still, fans have already begun speculating about what their future wedding could look like. Online communities are filled with discussions about potential venues, themes, and even designers who might be involved. Some have even created fan-made mock wedding posters, celebrating what they call the union of art and music. A moment of calm in the chaos of fame. In an age of instant headlines and online scrutiny, Shelly, Benda and Pundao's announcement stands as a rare example of grace and composure. Rather than turning their love into a spectacle, they allowed it to unfold naturally, and then chose to share it on their own terms. Their revelation is more than a piece of celebrity news. It's a reminder that authenticity still resonates, even in the fast-paced, image-driven world of modern fame. As the press conference ended, the couple stood up, briefly holding hands as they left the stage. No theatrics, no grand gestures. Just two people, grounded and genuine, walking side by side into the next chapter of their lives. And if the thunderous applause that followed them was any indication, the world couldn't be happier to see it happen. Global reaction and media frenzy as Shelly, Benda and Pundao's relationship announcement dominates headlines. In the 24 hours following the official confirmation of their relationship, Shelly, Benda and Pundao have become the central focus of global media. The news of their romantic involvement, and their declaration that they are dating to be married, has sparked unprecedented reactions from fans, celebrities, and entertainment organizations across continents. What began as a quiet, composed revelation during a press conference in London has rapidly evolved into an international media event. Major outlets across Asia, Europe, and North America are leading with headlines celebrating the couple's honesty, commitment, and clarity. A digital storm of congratulations. Almost immediately after the announcement, social media platforms were flooded with posts, videos, and discussions. On X, formerly Twitter, the hashtags #Shelly and Pundao, #DatingToBeMarried, and #ShellyPundaoOfficial dominated global trends within 2 hours of the live broadcast. Data analysis firm Trendscope Global reported that within the first 12 hours, the combined mentions of both names exceeded 9.4 million posts, setting a new record for one of the fastest trending entertainment announcements of the year. On Instagram, fans and fellow celebrities began posting congratulatory messages under both stars' latest photos. Pundao's official post, a simple image of two joined hands with the caption, "Together, always," reached 25 million likes within 10 hours. Shelly's post, which read, "Honest hearts, peaceful souls," received a similar outpouring of affection, amassing 22 million likes and hundreds of thousands of comments. One user wrote, "We watched them grow separately and now we get to see them shine together. This is beyond beautiful." Another commented, "Finally, the calmest, most genuine couple in the industry. They didn't need a scandal or drama, just love." Fan accounts also circulated compilation videos showing moments from past interviews, joint appearances, and behind-the-scenes interactions, editing them to romantic instrumentals. On TikTok, the sound clip of Pundao saying, "Yes, we are dating to be married," was used in over 300,000 videos within the first day, generating a global wave of admiration and support. International media coverage. Prominent entertainment news outlets gave the announcement front-page treatment. The Hollywood Times ran the headline, "Shelly, Benda and Pundao confirm relationship. A modern love built on respect and intention." Asia Today described them as the global couple redefining celebrity commitment. Entertainment World Daily called the revelation the year's most honest love announcement. Broadcast networks including BBC Entertainment, CNN Showbiz, and Channel Asia all featured extended coverage, analyzing the timeline of their relationship and the cultural impact of their decision to make it public. One BBC Entertainment anchor remarked, "In an era where celebrity relationships often unfold through rumors or leaks, Shelly and Pundao have taken back the narrative. Calm, direct, and sincere. This is how you redefine public love in a private world." Meanwhile, Asian entertainment commentators noted how the announcement bridges cultural boundaries. Pundao, celebrated as one of Southeast Asia's most influential musicians, and Shelly, a globally recognized actress, represent two massive entertainment spheres now united by shared values rather than publicity. Celebrity endorsements and industry support. Within hours of the announcement, several high-profile celebrities publicly expressed admiration for the couple's openness. Award-winning director Jonas Kurtl, who previously worked with Shelly, stated in a televised interview, "Shelly has always been a deeply grounded person. To see her in a relationship that reflects that same sense of peace and maturity It's inspiring. Singer Maya Ree, one of Pundao's closest industry friends, posted a heartfelt message. He's always written songs about love that endures. Now we know why. Couldn't be happier for my brother. Renowned actor Darian Cole, who co-starred with Shelly in The Veil of Time, commented during a film press junket. They've handled this like true professionals. No theatrics, no media games. Just truth. Major entertainment networks are now reportedly preparing tribute segments and in-depth retrospectives about the couple's careers and influence. Sources confirm that at least 3 major magazines, Vogue International, Time Lifestyle, and The Global Voice, are in discussions to feature exclusive interviews or photo spreads focusing on their partnership and shared values. Analysts praise the couple's communication strategy. Beyond the emotional responses, industry experts have praised how Shelly, Benda, and Pundao managed their announcement strategically. Public relations analysts describe their approach as a masterclass in communication transparency. Marissa Lee, a senior analyst with Global PR Insight, explained, "They didn't let tabloids control the narrative. They chose the time, place, and tone themselves. Measured, authentic, and respectful. That's why the public response is overwhelmingly positive. It wasn't staged or sensationalized. It was simply honest." Lee added that the couple's decision to speak about dating to be married, instead of a generic dating confirmation, demonstrated confidence and clarity. It's a statement that goes beyond romance. It's a declaration of intent, something the public rarely hears from celebrities at their level. Another expert, communications professor Dr. Emmanuel Rojas from the University of Amsterdam, called the moment a pivotal shift in modern celebrity culture. Shelly and Pundao's announcement symbolizes a new era of emotional transparency and fame, where commitment and clarity can coexist with privacy. Fan celebrations around the world. In several countries, fans organized spontaneous gatherings to celebrate the news. In Bangkok, hundreds of Pundao's admirers gathered at a local park holding banners that read, "Forever begins now." In Manila, a fan club hosted a live-stream viewing party replaying the couple's announcement and sharing emotional reactions. Shelly's fanbase in London and Paris coordinated a social media fundraiser under the hashtag #ShellyandPundao raising nearly $200,000 in less than 48 hours for global education charities, a cause both stars have long supported. Online creators have also begun releasing artistic tributes, including digital portraits, fan-made songs, and animations. Several of these creative works have been reposted by official fan pages and even noticed by members of both celebrities' management teams. Global brands respond. The announcement has even caught the attention of major global brands. Within days, fashion and lifestyle companies expressed interest in collaborative projects involving both stars. A spokesperson for Lumen Paris, a luxury brand that has previously worked with Shelly, stated, "Shelly and Pundao represent grace, purpose, and authenticity. Together, they embody values that align perfectly with our brand vision." Similarly, Harmony Sound International, which distributes Pundao's albums in North America, released a statement. "We're proud to support an artist who continues to inspire not only through music but through genuine human connection." Insiders claim that the couple's joint influence, spanning film, fashion, and music, could result in collaborative campaigns worth millions in sponsorships. However, both Shelly and Pundao have reportedly decided to decline all commercial offers for the time being, choosing instead to keep the focus on their relationship and personal projects. A study in cultural impact. Sociocultural analysts have already begun examining how the announcement has resonated across different global audiences. In Southeast Asia, where celebrity relationships are often viewed through conservative social lenses, Pundao's declaration of serious intent was widely praised for its respectful and traditional undertone. In Western media, Shelly's emphasis on partnership, equality, and emotional maturity has been applauded as a model of modern relationship representation. Cultural commentator Lydia Connors summarized the dual impact succinctly. "They've managed to bridge two worlds, traditional commitment and modern authenticity. It's rare and it's powerful." The press conference viewed in retrospect. The London press event that launched this global storm is already being hailed as one of the most memorable celebrity press moments of the decade. Video clips of Shelly and Pundao's candid exchange have been replayed millions of times. Analysts point out that their choice to make the announcement together, in person, reflected unity and intentionality. The pair's composed demeanor, synchronized gestures, and mutual respect during the briefing have been repeatedly cited as examples of professionalism in emotional transparency. One columnist from The Guardian Review noted, "They didn't use emotional theatrics or rely on staged PR gestures. What viewers saw was mutual respect. Two individuals who are both stars in their own right, choosing to share one truth together." A global moment of positivity. In a world often dominated by divisive headlines, Shelly and Pundao's announcement has been widely seen as a refreshing and unifying story. Online discussions have been overwhelmingly positive, with fans from different cultural, linguistic, and regional backgrounds connecting through shared excitement and admiration. Communications researchers are calling it a moment of collective optimism. Dr. Farida Salem, a digital media sociologist, commented, "This isn't just celebrity news, it's social bonding. People are celebrating love, stability, and commitment in a time where uncertainty dominates most of our lives. That's why it resonates globally." What happens next? As the news wave continues, both Shelly Benda and Pundao have reportedly stepped back from public appearances for a short private vacation. Their management confirmed that the couple would not be giving additional interviews in the immediate term but will issue a joint statement of appreciation to fans. Meanwhile, their professional lives remain as active as ever. Shelly is set to begin promotional tours for The Veil of Time, while Pundao's new album Horizons is scheduled for global release next month. Both projects are now expected to draw even greater public attention following the announcement. Media experts predict that the couple's union will continue to dominate entertainment coverage for weeks to come, not because of scandal or controversy, but because of the sincerity and calmness of the revelation.